Would this April see the return of Global First Dokkan Festival exclusives? What's up, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking a look at what should be coming up next on Global Dokkan, and whether or not it means we could see the return of Global First Dokkan Festival exclusives. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop on in. So we are currently in the midst of the Saiyan Day campaign. Is currently 3:28 at 12:03 a.m. over here on my time, which means we still have another couple of days of the Super Saiyan God Goku Saiyan Day banner. It's going to run until about the 2nd of April, which means us here on Global should see the Dokkan teasers within the next day or so for the next Dokkan Festival exclusive. Now, if we are to follow the JP timeline and assume no shenanigans, then the next campaign to come to Global Dokkan should be this campaign right here. The, where is he? The Dokkan Festival Yamcha campaign, which brings about the Dokkan Festival Yamcha, his banner down here, and all this goodness, the return of the resurrection of F Blues, although this might be swapped out with Pan. We'll talk about that in a later video, but this guy should be coming along with this campaign. There really isn't much to this campaign other than a new battle road, a new clash, which I think at this point this clash should bring us the LR Hachiak. We're a little bit behind JP on that, so I think it should. If not, it'll be the next one after that. And then pretty much it. We get the revamp for Area 30 of the quest mode. We get the LR Bojack EZA and a new Dragon Ball story, and that's about it. This was a relatively short Dokkan Festival campaign, as I do believe this is the campaign that led directly into the Part 2 LR campaign, which was a sort of double rates joined type Christmas deal, where these guys got the double rates carnival banner for the where can I find it here? Did I skip over it already? Where is it? It's here somewhere. Well, this was the banner for the Dokkan, or not the Dokkan Fest, the Carnival LR STR Goku from the Plan to Eradicate the Saiyans movie. Where is the banner? Is it not on here? Did they not put it up? Okay. Either way, you guys get the point. This was the banner for the Carnival STR Goku. So, interesting that we on Global already had this. So what that means is if Dokkan proceeds forward and gives us Yamcha as our next Dokkan Festival exclusive, there's no way this guy is lasting the entire month. In fact, if you look at his campaign here for the Part 1, it only ran until about the 14th of December, so only about 14 days. What is that, 15 days? 15 to 16 days, so this will only run us about half the month. Now, last year, if we take a look at the timeline on Global, last year, the same campaign that occurred in April for us was this dual Dokkan Fest. Now, usually we get the JP New Year's dual Dokkan Fest, so last year it was the Kid Buu and the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. This year, it was the Gohan and Orange Piccolo, which we shared, which means that we don't have a dual Dokkan Fest in April anymore. And dual Dokkan Fest usually lasts the entire month. Yamcha, however, does not, which means instead of this campaign running all the way to the end of April with everything included and kicking off Golden Week on the end of April, Yamcha's celebration is going to stop right here, around the 14th to the 15th of April, which leaves us a whole half of the month with nothing to do. Now, what they could do is what they've done in previous years is throw in a random yellow coin banner. I think last year they ended up throwing in one anyways, with a top legendary summon featuring Jiren and Frieza in 17, so they could do something like that, but that still wouldn't be enough content, right? This celebration still had other content to cover that Part 2 along with that banner. There's no content to follow that, so my personal theory is that we will get Yamcha here. We will get this campaign for the first half of Global's April celebration, and that cover pretty much all the way up to the middle of the month, right? The 14th to the 15th to the 16th. I think if I look at my calendar here, content usually drops on Tuesday, Sundays to Tuesdays, so more than likely we'll see the latter half of this campaign beginning on these. Actually, looking at this, we're probably looking at Monday the 17th if they wanted to give us enough time between that and the start of Golden Week. So I imagine we're going to get either a new Dokkan Festival exclusive or Global First LR. Now, who could it possibly be? Well, I have a couple of theories, right? Since our Dokkan Festival Yamcha here actually leads a new category for Earthbred fighters, I feel like we're going to see a character on his leader skill. Now, it could also be a Global First Carnival LR. It's going to be something. I mean, they could throw it there with a BS LR banner, but I really do think they're going to try to entice global players because they really want to do everything to get global players to summon before the anniversary because they know what we're trying to do, right? So if they were to bring in somebody new, I have two theories, and because the leader skill is Earthbred fighters, I feel like we could see somebody off of this list. Now, my personal picks are a new LR Krillin, if it is a yellow coin LR. If it ends up being a Dokkan Festival exclusive, which would be weird to have a Dokkan Festival in the middle of the month, but it's not the first time they've done it, right? They did it with the Gammas. I would like to see a new Krillin who would fit under the Yamcha's leader skill here, the Earthbred Fires and Earthlings or Turtle School. And then, if not Krillin, you guys know how I feel about Tien. I would like to see a new Tien and Chaozu. The only reason I wouldn't want it to be a brand new Tien by himself is because, well, we have that LR Prime Battle Tien, and not to say that he's bad, but you probably want the Tien and Chaozu simply for the linkage, right? So he can link with other characters. Although a brand new Tien by himself would be fine too, especially if he's Carnival exclusive or Dokkan Festival exclusive level. I'm okay with that, but I would prefer the Tien and Chaozu because I still like the LR Tien, the Prime Battle one, so I would like to use them both. And since most of the animations are already represented, I figured they would go another route by having a Tien and Chaozu together. But that's kind of the way I feel about what's going to happen in April. Beginning of April, so probably by the 1st, it is currently the 28th, so if not by the 30th, then by the 31st, we should see the teasers for whatever's next, and I have a feeling, a very strong feeling, that it's going to be this Dokkan Festival exclusive Yamcha's teasers. This celebration will last for about 14 to 15 days, and then kick off into some kind of global first. Now, again, this is just my speculation, this is just my theory, I could be way off, and we could just get a BS filler banner, and it'll mean absolutely nothing, to be honest. I think it has happened before, and I mean, it is kind of a good scenario for global players, as it'll give you a chance to save, but I think they're going to slot something in here, because otherwise the month of April is going to be pretty dead for Global Dokkan, especially because if they do a filler banner, like I said, that doesn't leave much content-wise to fill out the rest of April. So, anyways, guys, that is the video. That is my theory on what's coming up for the month of April. If you guys liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what are your thoughts on the month of April? What do you guys think is coming? Do you think we're going to see into Yamcha, or do you think we're going to see a brand new Global First Dokkan Festival exclusive to last the entire month, and maybe Yamcha gets pushed later? I would love to see what you guys think in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.